What's going on, guys? About to take a look at the amazing Dusty. He wants to call himself the amazing Lucas. It's more like the amazing Bottom. He's crying once again. This video is actually a little bit older because I was busy as hell and be missing stuff. You guys sent me this, and I think he's going after Black conservative perspective. This guy Lucas is a cornball. Straight cornball. I rock with Black conservative perspective. He's been making great content for a long time, bro. For a long time. So to see him getting hated on just because envious Lucas, the amazing Bottom, want to cry all day is crazy work. Let's take a look at this, fam. Thanks for sending this to me, guys, too, as well. If you want to send me more things that you might want to see me react to, get on Discord. The best way. All right, let's see what's going down. Also, don't forget to sign up for my Twitch. Hit the like button. See what's happening.
Did I or did I not call it? Oh my goodness. Boy, oh boy, we got a lot to cover. I'm not gonna lie. We have a lot to cover on this one because goodness gracious, I never thought I'd see the day in my lifetime, that you would have Black people, some of these Sambo soldiers, degrade themselves to the utmost degree, bruh.
You know, we talked about this earlier in the live stream too. I just said this. This is one of the main things people try to come after me for. Because I'm Black, I'm supposed to have a certain opinion. And I'm only supposed to have that opinion. That's it. And then if I don't have the same opinion that they expect all Black people to have in unison, I'm all types of names. It's pretty nasty.
I'm talking about like really desperate, just pitiful behavior, like slave behavior at this point.
I miss you like a hog miss flop.
Like they have their Sambo soldiers working overtime, bro. They are like, put out more, say more, tell the Blacks that they're bad, apologize. Bro, they really got these fools going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Have you all seen this?
Yo, this shit is so random and disgusting. It's like they're trying to like manipulate you. That's plainly what it is. But use this weird ass tactic to get you to change your whole way of thinking and stop free thinking and think based off the color of your skin. If anything, that's racist.
This new trend? Bro, there is a new trend where now you have these Sambo soldiers coming out and apologizing for the Black community. Bro, as God my witness, I kid you not. I kid you not.
On behalf of the Black community, I would like to apologize to the parents of Austin Metcalf.
What?
For making a hero out of the young man that killed your son. I apologize that there are so few fathers around and so few male figures around to teach the Black community about emotional discipline, about what's right from wrong, about emotional regulation.
They should play that every time he mentioned Candace Owens. They should play that every time he try to go after Black conservative perspective.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
The same man who wanted to cry about being targeted because he was gay in the Republican Party is now coming out trying to castigate Black people, trying to talk about the Black community and everything. What are you talking about, sir? Huh? Then you have, I don't know who that person is.
Metcalf's funeral was, I believe, yesterday, and I just want to send an apology to his family members on the behalf of the Black community, on the behalf of our racism, our ignorance, the fact that we're just.
It's this guy that was debating Amanda Seales with her nasty self. So I like that guy. Follow him on Facebook. He got good content. That's what's up. That's what's up. I like the way he was able to discuss his points with Amanda Seales, even though she was being super disrespectful. As disrespectful as ever.
justifying the murder of your son in the name of race.
What? They are going above and beyond. And I knew it was going to go crazy when you had, as far as a tantrum talking about, oh, black people actually hate white people. That's the issue. They hate white people.
These silly people of the melanin that are secretly racist and they hate white people. Most of the time, not all the time, people different. Most of the time.
He blatantly talk about Lucas without even calling out Lucas. Damn. That's how you know it's bad. Lucas is mad because this applies to him. Because he hates white people for some reason. For some nasty ass reason. It's like, it's really strange, bro. It's really strange, I have to say.
You have
and disgusting. I should play that damn nasty songs. What I should do.
Underlying hatred towards white people.
Huh? Like, what? What does this have to do with black people? Is this not what I told y'all? When it comes to the Kyle Rittenhouse, did they say that all white people were violent? That all white
So when is Amanda Seales not disrespectful? You right.
White people were seeking to cause harm, that all white people wanted to use their guns to hurt people? No, it was an individual, right? When we had Daniel Penny, what's the story? Hey, all white people just want to hurt black people. Hey, all white people just want to snuff them out. Hey, all white. No, of course not. But when it comes to a little black kid, right? Carmelo Anthony, now, because the community is giving him resources so he can go through the justice system to fight for his freedom, because he's supposed to be seen as innocent until proven guilty. Now it's a problem. Now black people hate white people.
Jesus Christ, Stephen, how many people ran away while I was gone?
It's like, you don't even, the amount of white hate that Lucas himself spreads on a daily basis. He do this like it's nothing to him. Nothing to a loser. The way he comes on here and says the disgusting things that he says. That's like, it's crazy. Now he's sitting here like, what? White hate? I don't know. That's impossible. What? So crazy.
All I could do was laugh, because it seems like the Sambo is trying to outdo the next Sambo. So they're just coming up with more ludicrous things to say. It's gotten to the point like we can't take these people seriously. We just can't, because they're like satirical stereotypes of how white people view black people. Do you understand? This is what's happening. And you know it's bad. When you have Anthony Brian Logan, Tim Pool, you had even Xavier Russo, okay, that immigrant Sambo soldier, who is now on the side of Carmelo Anthony, talking about, hey, y'all are going above and beyond. Think about this, bruh. Like, even the chip that Dr. Umar talks about, even it's malfunctioning and it's glitching because the racism is so potent. It's so palpable, you can cut it with.
He quoting Dr. Umar. Come on, when you quoting Dr. Umar, you already failed. It's over. That's your idol? That's who you quoting? It's done. It's done. Dr. Umar? Ain't Umar still begging for money? Yes. For a school that's never been built, that ain't never going to be built. And Lucas proudly admitted that he's been donating this entire time to Dr. Umar. He is under the Dr. Umar tutelage, which explains everything. And he said he has been the whole time. And for all the people that's like, what happened to Lucas? Lucas happened to Lucas. This is who he's really been the whole time.
scissors. And all these mofos are doing a disservice to white people. They are race baiting white people. You had Matt Walsh doing the same thing, talking about, oh, black people just hate white people. That's what it has to do with. It just hates white people. Now, I want you to understand. Now, they say things like that, and that's A-okay, right? That's not considered race baiting, right? But I say, hey, there's a lineage of evil that are here to kill, steal, and destroy. And it seems that many of these individuals, not all, but many of them are on the right, and they seem to be attacking this boy. That's what seems to be happening. Now it's a problem. Oh my God, you're just baiting, bro. You're gaslighting. It's just like, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with them? And speaking of such a Sambo soldier, bro, you had one of them put out like a 32-minute video on me. And it's like, what? He wanted to complain about me misrepresenting his rebuttal.
This dude is...
Hold on. You mad someone made a video on you when you make videos on people nonstop? And then you've been speaking on and disrespecting Black conservative perspective for years. And when he finally speaks about you, which he doesn't have to, you're like that beneath him. You're like way beneath him. You start crying and playing victim. This guy's a sicko. And is nasty.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name. You
nasty. Yeah, he knows his name, alright. He knows his name.
such a piece of shit that he clearly watched my video and he purposely edits out the part of the video where I address his argument specifically.
Now listen, when it comes to this vertically challenged, Down syndrome looking raisin, okay, he looks like a raisin with a beard. I don't know what to tell you. But when it comes to him, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're right. I don't watch your videos because, to be honest with you, I think you're inarticulate.
Know what you look like, Dusty? Know what you want to know what you look like? Y'all ain't getting into what he look like?
He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he said. Let's get into what Lucas looked like. Let's see what the amazing bottom looked like real quick. Lucas, what's... Lucas, you look like you going through hard times. Nigga, is this the flakes from... Did you do this real quick and then there's just flakes everywhere? Just frosted flakes all over. Is this leftover Hunter Avalon? Is that just there? Is this just what happens when you wear the same shirt consecutively 900 days in a row? Is that what's going down? Or this is what people really think. What they really think. A lot of people giving a Scarface theories. A lot of people giving that Scarface theory out there.
I think
I seen it too. I forgot where that clip is. If anyone got that clip, it might be in the documentary I did on him. If anyone got the clip of him getting his Scarface on, you don't gotta hesitate. Send that to me. Let's review Lucas. Let's see what the amazing bottom is talking about.
firstly. And secondly, it sounds like you always came back from the dentist's office, like your mouth is swollen. You just...
In order to continue to push this idea that...
Now, I don't know about y'all, but on what...
Are you paying attention to his mouth? Are you paying... Why are you... What kind of stuff is... That is weird.
Planet is a rebuttal just... Nuh-uh. Because that's essentially his argument. His argument is, well, why are we going to believe this guy? Well, we don't even know who he is. He's not credible. His testimony isn't real.
That some random dude
All valid points.
on the internet, we can't see his face. We don't know who he is. There's no evidence that the police have talked to this man. We've not seen any witness testimony whatsoever that comes close to what this dude is saying in regards to what happened, right? In terms of Austin Metcalf and his brother jumping Carmelo Anthony. But for whatever reason, the race hustlers are accepting this random testimony from, again, a dude that does not sound credible at all. Okay. Something just randomly put on internet. Anybody could have recorded that. Okay.
First off, dummy, testimony is done in court. If you had an IQ above room temperature, you would know that.
I ain't got a good brain.
Hence, why I refer to anything that's said as statements, because that's what they are. Testimony is under oath. We don't have a trial yet. So what are you talking about testimony? He's so dumb, it's painful, bruh.
Lucas calling somebody dumb is crazy.
It's nothing more than prattle and fodder for his low IQ, white, ignorant base. That's all it is. But at the end of the day, we know Sambo soldiers like this don't care about if the person's credible, because you want to know why? This is the same person who's trying to discredit everyone defending Carmelo Anthony simply because he's black. Okay, they're trying to say everyone defending Carmelo Anthony is just defending him because he's black.
At this point, these individuals are no different than the KKK.
I miss you like a hog miss fly, like a baby miss mammoth titty.
Yes, this is a person who is absolutely impartial to what's going on right now. This is someone who we're going to listen to. And not only that, we've seen this before with this Sambo soldier. Okay, he tried to do the same thing when it came to the McMichaels. He tried to say that, oh, I agree with the outcome.
I kept hearing about the Birdman joint. I couldn't find like a good enough video to take a look at. I would have reacted to that.
But it wasn't racial at all. It wasn't racial at all, okay? I'm just saying it wasn't racial at all.
While I believe that this is the right outcome, I do not believe that this was necessarily racially motivated, right?
So even after Ahmaud Arbery, he's trying to hold water for the McMichaels, okay, who are found guilty, and then lying to his audience, talking about it's not racially motivated, when, guess what? They were charged with a hate crime and they were found guilty. In addition to racist messages that they found, the GBI found during the investigation. So this is what we're talking about. This is who these people are. It's unfortunate, but this is who they are. They're nothing more, as you know, the gay Mexican, Nick Fuentes said, they are nothing more than a mouthpiece for racist white people. That's it. That's how they get their money. That's how they get their viewership. It's as simple as that. There is no discernment upon, well,
that's crazy. Only racist I see is you. That's blatantly the only racist I see.
I'm going to view it differently. No, they don't care about that. They care about making their white ignorant audience, okay, feel good about themselves. They want to make sure that any blame that tries to come their way, they want to be a shield. Well, it wasn't racist, okay? Well, Austin Metcalf was a hero, okay? Carmelo Anthony, and I apologize for black people. This is what they are, bro. And any self-respecting white person, which I would say there's a good chunk, are looking at these people in disgust. Any self-respecting black person are looking at these people in disgust, because we all know, right? We all know that these are the people that are causing division. These are the race baiters who are gaslighting their ignorant, low IQ audience into doing asinine, frivolous things. These are the same people that got these poor souls, okay, to do January 6th.
They're the race baiters? With your racist ass always trying to start a race war. You got the nerve to call a black conservative perspective someone who's just giving you literally their perspective on things. You calling him a race baiter? Come on, bro. Sounds stupid.
And just so we're clear, not all of their audience is innocent, because you have to understand that many of them want to hate black people. Many of them are looking to have their biases and prejudices as far as validated. And that's the service they provide.
He's out of line, but he's right.
They provide validation to a racist, white, ignorant audience. That's it. Now, having said that, speaking of white, ignorant audience, boy, oh boy, you're not going to believe this. But like I said, remember I was talking about, hey, these mofos will riot and they'll protest and do all this goofy stuff?
He is full-blown disgusting, bro. This nigga is nasty. That's a nasty individual right here, bro. This nigga a sicko. Straight up. Wow.
Kid you not. They are having a protest at the stadium where Austin Metcalf was, bro. I got past tense. So, hey, I'm just saying. That's where they're having their meetup to protest Carmelo Anthony. They want him to go back in prison. And it's like, what? What are you talking about? And then on the side of the poster, it says, we got to stop black people from killing white people. Stop the black violence on white people and stuff like that. Bro. What? They never cease to amaze me. The amount and the leaps they will go to portray themselves as victims. Is this not crazy? They always do during slavery.
Before I could even bring up, because I was about to say, thinking, are you describing yourself? And he just out of nowhere. During slavery? What you crying at? Why are you still talking about slavery? I don't understand. You're still crying about slavery? Come on, dude. Come on. That just sounds nuts. Still crying about slavery?
There were slave masters saying, you know what? I'm doing this, but it hurts me when I whip you. I just want you to know, Toby, it hurts me to do this. This is the type of mindset that they're dealing with. They will cast stones at you and then cry victim when you throw them back. They are in a perpetual victim mindset that is perpetrated by not only the Sambo soldiers, but these white elites who are in the Republican Party who feed them this dribble, this propaganda. And as I've said this time and time again, when it comes to the race hustlers, whether it's the Sambo soldiers, you have to understand.
You're pointing out it's not just white people who's rude to, it's Mexican hate. Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there. So who doesn't love Taco Tuesday? By the way, I don't know if you remember. Funnies and so on. Yeah, got you. You prefer me to call you that instead of just straight up not whatever, but what I've been calling you before. I'm gonna call you your full name just to clarify. But I get what you're saying. I get the valid point. He made a valid point that he's not just going after white people. He is saying some nasty stuff about Mexican people right now. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Anyone crying about slavery today just wants free money from strangers. They don't have to work for themselves. Yeah, especially you sitting there crying about reparations. Get your ass up and go to work, nigga. Or do something. You a content creator? Create content. Why are you begging for reparations? That's crazy. I say he might score high on sociopath spectrum. I wouldn't be surprised.
Understand? Booker T already talked about this. They do this. Their only existence is to castigate black people. It's to try and put our issues, our grievances up in the spotlight. It's to put our dirty laundry in the spotlight to make white ignorance feel good, to make the racists feel comfortable in their insecurity. Because it's not supremacy. Everything they've done is from insecurity. It's showing that they believe that they are lesser than. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm just going off of their behavior. I don't know what type of supreme people try to castigate, belittle, ridicule, codify their hatred. I don't know, okay? Because if you think they're so, this group of people is so inferior and so low IQ and they're so prone to violence, well, eventually it would end in a draw, would it not? But it seems that you happen to be nosy. And I guess that's a similarity between, you know, these evil, wicked people, this lineage of evil in Austin Metcalf. That if you had just minded your business and not escalated the interaction, hey, everybody would be good. But this whole concept of black people hate white people is very interesting, because if we look throughout history, the only thing that we've tried to do, black Americans try to do, is integrate. That's all we try to do, is assimilate. Half of the civil rights legislation is just saying, okay, black person, you can eat at the table with the white person. Okay.
This nigga is still sitting here crying about civil rights. Oh my gosh. I cannot. I can't, yo. He's really sitting here crying about civil rights. It's 2025, bro. Like, what is you doing? Like, go do something with your time. Like, you got too much time on your hands. That's what it's telling me.
Black child, you can go to school with the white child. That's literally, for the most part, what we've been trying to do. All we have been trying to do is get accepted as being seen human. That's it. We wanted to be treated equal. That's it. And we see that there are a group of people, unfortunately, in this country, these white ignorants, that don't want that to happen. They do not want that to happen. They even see us as animals, as many are.
This nigga is wilding. He is wilding. He just wants a race war. That's what he wants, a race war.
Tweeting. So unfortunately, we have to stand strong. It is what it is. We can't just, concede ground because, a bunch of goofies. We got to keep it pushing. And thanks to Trump.
Right after I said he wants a race war, right after I said that we can't concede ground, pretty much him admitting, like, he's using race war or just war in general terminology.
They are coming out the woodwork, bro. They are popping up out of trash cans. They are popping up out of trailer parks. They popping up all over the place. I see a few in the trees.
Wow.
So just be careful. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, well, you're a race baiter. That's what you are. Okay, you're just a bitch.
He is nasty. Like, I'm telling you, he be going too far, dude.
That guy. Or if you can't believe, I just find it interesting how these words come about when they're used, right? It's always utilized when it's someone calling out racism. Oh, you're a race baiter. But when someone's saying, hey, black people are animals and, we got to get away from them. And, this person was killed in cold blood. Now, all of a sudden, it's not. Okay, that's just, I don't know. They're just speaking their mind. They're a free thinker. I agree with freedom of speech. How about that? Okay, mister? Anyways, if you happen to disagree, well, you know what to do. All right. Thursday through Saturday, we're going to try Disagreement Day, New Days. There'll be a number on screen. You call in and we'll duke it out.
You're not going to be allowed to duke it out. He's going to ban you. He's going to ban you. He's going to try to talk over you and nothing will be accomplished. But anyway, this guy's a loser. He's a cornball and he's nasty. That's just my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Share the video. Watch more videos.